Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Geminis. Welcome in. Let's get to your message. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Gemini. And you're right there with me. And you're saying, hey, let's take a look at this. Judgment. Let's get everything out here in the open. Some sort of big spiritual enlightenment has taken place here for you. The Seven of Swords, the Tower, the Empress, and the Six of Wands. Whoa. Big energy here. Big energy. Success. Three of five cards. Major Arcana. Big energy. Milestone energy. Something big happening. Yeah, some sort of enlightenment here. I'm hearing you're tired of the lies, the deception. That's it. You've had it. You deserve better. Yeah. And you know what the better is. The Hermit, because you've done the homework. You've become enlightened on this situation and what you're going to change. Wow. Okay, so Nine of Wands. What you do see is that something has drained you and you're done with it. What you don't see that comes with this realization is the Sun and the Five of Wands. What you don't see is your happiness begins now. What's the Five of Wands? Being done with the conflict. Nine of the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. You have great instincts. Never doubt them. And that's what's finally something you've opened up to. Yeah. Something you didn't want to see that's heartbreaking. But as soon as you saw it, you're like, yeah, this is better than being in no man's land, where I know this is going on, but I don't really want to acknowledge it. Now it's like I acknowledge it, I see it, and it was actually like the ripping of the Band-Aid was easier than I thought. It was easier than just sitting in the energy, not taking action. Okay, Three of Wands. Yeah, this is all about looking at your future. This is all about, this message is about changing up the future, not tolerating certain things. Specifically deceit and lies, changing it up, trusting yourself. Yeah, this is something I've seen for a long time. Now I'm going to take action. Now I'm going to stop making excuses. I'm going to stop hearing the excuses. I'm going to stop accepting excuses from myself, this person, this situation, and I'm moving forward because I want success and I want abundance and I want happiness, and it isn't here, and changes need to be made. And I've done the work. I've done the homework. Two of Swords in the reverse. I've gotten clarity. I've gotten the enlightenment here. I feel like you know what needs to take place, but for those of you who don't, let's talk about that. Ace of Swords. The truth. It's the beginning of the truth. Truth to self. Truth on this situation. Speaking the truth. That's what gets you out of this haze, this fog, this cloudy sky, this dark clouds that's following you. That's what gets you out of it. The truth. It sets you free. Six of Cups. I think you got some sort of premonition from your divine team. Something very supernatural happened here that sets you off. Like some sort of message came to you, look here. And you looked there, and then you're like, yeah, I see this person clearly now. I see this situation clearly. But it was something otherworldly. It was something from your divine team that was a catalyst here for you to seeing the truth. Or you asked for the truth, you meditated on the truth, and then all of a sudden the message came. It was a message you didn't feel came from you because it was from your divine team. It was something you hadn't ever thought of. It's your divine team helping out. You asked for the help. You received it, I feel. King of Pentacles in the reverse. You saw someone much differently than how they present themselves. They present themselves as a King of Pentacles in the upright, someone who is very successful and accomplished and a go-getter and regarded oftentimes in the community as a pillar. And they're not that at all. It's a false sense of self they have. It's a false projection of self out into the world. It's a false everything. They're not successful. I'm getting some sort of con man here that does have money, but their money isn't on the up and up. I'm getting someone who can swoop through a crowd and look like a leader, but they're not a leader. In fact, they're abusive and unkind behind the scenes. But I see that, in their church or among their churchgoers or, religiously, they try and present themselves even in a different way. And they're actually abusive behind the scenes. Be careful of those types. Okay, the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Moon. They don't want you to realize your true potential. It was never about you. These are some of the tough realizations you've had to come to. And you also are seeing very clearly that this person wasn't ever going to lead you to where you want to be in life. It was going to lead you to a feeling of you come second or you come way down the list on importance for them and in this life that you have together with them, as well as at that point just feeling like just giving up. I feel like a lot of you have they have you in an energy that just gives up. Doesn't think of self, doesn't think what you want about self, but you're out of that for sure after this enlightenment. This enlightenment helped you to see the situation you were in that really didn't have much to do with you and should have. And I feel again that you're saying, I kind of sense this, but I didn't want to look at it because I didn't want to face that kind of really big pain. But now, having looked at it, I realized that the bigger pain was staying in this rather than taking a look at it, ripping the Band-Aid, and making a difference, making a change. Ace of Pentacles, I see, change here. A big, prosperous beginning for you. A lot of success here. Six of Wands, that's victory. That's public recognition. You're the one that needs the public recognition, not this person. This person gets it, but it's false. Knight of Wands in the reverse. There's no more keeping yourself in the dark here. Or this picture being out of focus. You're very clear on it now. Hangman, you took a time out. You're very clear on it now. Let's see where you're headed. Because a lot of my reads this morning have not been about looking at the past. It's been about looking at the future after having done the hard work of making a change, looking at the past. This person will defend themselves to the end, but you know the truth. And that's how you get out of something, is just speaking the truth. The truth sets you free. It's very big here. Classy. Stay classy with this. They'll try and present you as what they are, which is false. You're not false. You're authentic. Pull towards another strong. Oh, the pull towards someone else is very strong here. Authenticity. What did I say? You're the authentic one here. You're the classy, authentic one. Don't let them present you in another light. Happier time begins. Yes, absolutely. I see them not anywhere near where you're going. And I see you do that by design because there's no more sadness. I want to find out about this pulling towards another, this pull towards another rather, that's strong. Maybe in your new beginning, you find that you are drawn towards somebody else. Let's find out. Or I'm actually kind of sensing this has already taken place. Let's see. Someone who's steadfast and like the Knight of Pentacles, you can count on them. They're slow, though. They're kind of slow to action. And the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. The ending of the deceit, the lies, the manipulation. What is the pull towards another? I think you were around somebody who showed you an example of what it is to be someone that you could count on, and all of a sudden it helped you with your clarity here of what needs to end in your life, and how you don't have somebody that you could, or you didn't have somebody at that time that you could rely on. You thought you did, but then all of a sudden seeing someone you really could rely on, it brought it all home, something like that, hey, what I'm saying is someone I can rely on and count on is absolutely smoke and mirrors. Someone you're with this King of Pentacles in the reverse is the complete definition of smoke and BS mirrors. But they have a pretty good con going. So don't let them present you in a different light or get you out of character, because they will try and do that. In the community, maybe. Six of Cups. Primarily, we don't talk about them, though, because it's a realization that you had and you're moving forward. Your pull towards another is maybe somebody from your past that you have just met up with recently. It's definitely helped you with the clarity of what you can rely on, what that looks like in your life. You were not being Four of Cups seen in this relationship with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. It made your abundance, the Empress, very shaky, dependent, codependent with this person. And Spirit's saying there should be no codependency here. You're the authentic. You're the classy. You're the real deal, not this person. Here's what I'm hearing. The connection with you helps their case to look more authentic. With you gone, the smoke and mirrors will be very apparent. Or the image will start to crumble. Yeah, chaos and conflict. Yeah, because fortune is on your side. The wheel turns. Lots of changes take place here. A lot of karma comes through. And the ones on the side of chaos and conflict and smoke and mirrors and a lot of faces here. This person has lots of faces. That all comes out. They're on the wrong side of karma on this. But it is very important that you stay true to self, authentic, and don't let them get you out of character. This is meant to close out this cycle and a new one to begin. Yeah, you're meant to be balanced. I think they have a tower. You know, they have a date with destiny that's a date with reality. Because the truth comes out here. You walk away, and that's the truth. You've clued into the truth. You walk away. Brand new love comes in. That's someone that you have a pull towards. You see what it means to be able to rely on somebody. You see, again, your Nine of Cups. It's come out a couple of times here. One time it came out of the reverse. Now it comes out in the upright at the bottom of the deck. I'm following the clues here. Not clear on what you want out of life. Very clear and getting what you want out of life. That's the story that takes place here because of this clarity and because you're pouring into yourself now. Yeah, you walk away and you step into your own here. You have a glow up when you walk away from this smoke and mirror situation in person. Let's grab an oracle here. Remember, no more sadness. No more sadness, Gemini. Only clarity. Tick-tock. This talks about time being fluid. Don't feel like you've missed out. Some of you are saying, I wasted so much time with that person. How did I not see it? Don't beat yourself up. Time is fluid. It happened. The realization, the enlightenment happened when it was meant to happen. And higher power is with you too. And we talked about that. That's very key in this story. Some sort of divine intervention told you, go there, look there, see that. Or in a meditation, you got some sort of serious download that you just couldn't you couldn't go back. Your only option was to look forward and see the truth here. That was the divine helping you out. Higher power influencing you for your good. Wow, a lot of crown chakra information. A lot of information you receive from your team. Invaluable. Sacred, precious. That's your message, Gemini. I hope you've liked it. If you like this channel, please do like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. Until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.